said that the government is committed to empower Divyangjans and ensure their equal participation in society through the Accessible India campaign. Addressing students at the National Institute for the Empowerment of Persons with Visual Disabilities in Dehradun on 20th June, President said that with the help of advanced technologies, Divyangjans can now contribute effectively to the mainstream. President also inaugurated Rashtrapati Niketan and Rashtrapati Tapovan in Dehradun. Both Rashtrapati Niketan and Tapovan will be open to the public from the 24th of this month. Prime Minister Narendra Modi concluded his three-nation visit to Cyprus, Canada and Croatia from 15th to 19th June. On 16th June, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was conferred with Cyprus' highest honor, the Grand Cross of the Order of Makarios III, by the President of Cyprus, Nikos Christodoulides. He, along with the President of Cyprus, Nikos Christodoulides, also held a roundtable interaction with business leaders from Cyprus and India in Limassol. On 17th June, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the outreach session of the G7 summit in Kananaskis, Canada. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also held bilateral meeting with leaders of Canada, Germany, France, Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, Australia, Italy, Brazil, Japan and United Kingdom. On 18th June, Prime Minister Narendra Modi went to Croatia and held delegation-level talks with his Croatian counterpart, Andrej Plenković. Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the 11th International Day of Yoga celebrations at Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh on 21st June. Speaking on the occasion, the Prime Minister made a special appeal to the global community, urging to mark Yoga Day as the beginning of Yoga for Humanity 2.0, where inner peace becomes global policy. He also highlighted India's efforts to strengthen the science of yoga through modern research to support its global dissemination. On 18th June, Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari announced that the government is introducing a FASTag-based annual pass priced at 3,000 rupees from 15th August 2025. This will enable seamless and cost-effective travel across national highways throughout the country. This annual pass will be valid for 1 year from the date of activation or up to 200 trips, whichever comes first. This pass is designed exclusively for non-commercial private vehicles such as cars, jeeps, and vans. Union Minister for Women and Child Development Annapurna Devi launched a gender budgeting portal to serve as a resource center for policymakers and stakeholders on 19 June. Addressing the National Consultation Program in New Delhi, the minister said that the portal will support policymakers and stakeholders with data, resources and tools to strengthen gender budgeting practices. The first anti-submarine warfare shallow water craft Indian naval ship Arnala has been commissioned into the Eastern Naval Command of the Indian Navy at Naval Dockyard in Vishakhapatnam on 18th June. Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan presided over the commissioning ceremony. The commissioning of Indian naval ship Arnala not only reinforces India's defence capability but also highlights the triumph of indigenous design, engineering and manufacturing.